Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Player of the Month Gundogan card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card that is 5'11", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. So obviously, I mostly see this card being used in his original position, which is the center mid position, or playing in that CDM position as your more attacking-oriented player, because a card like this, with a shadow chemistry style, can definitely be very nice to use. Now, I've already used his 86 rated version, and the improvements on this card are definitely a very nice one to make him more usable in this game, right? He does have the injury-prone trait. In games, he's got 74 acceleration with 74 sprint speed, so with the shadow chemistry style, we'll be boosting that up to an 84. Base card stats for shooting is actually really good. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I checked out his 86 rated version, his shooting was actually better than I thought it would be. It was actually way better than his stats suggested, right? Because he's at 86, 79, 85, 82 with 92 composure, but I feel like he might have like a certain animation for it because he just takes really good strikes once he gets into those certain areas on the pitch, right? Passing for base card stats on this card is obviously very good as well. You don't necessarily need to improve that by any means. Dribbling has been improved on this card as well. Now, considering he is a 5'11 player with an average body type, having dribbling stats like that definitely makes him more usable in that center mid CDM position. With a center mid like this, I don't think he's like crazy well-rounded, obviously, because obviously having the pace to make him a good center mid in a 2 midfield setup would definitely be more ideal. But with a card like this, playing him in a 3 midfield setup, like a 4-1-2-1-2 or something, would definitely be obviously a very cool thing for this card. Now, in regards to defending, we are also boosting his defense as much as possible with the pace and defensive boost. It's actually going to make him more usable as well. So like I said, I've been using like the 4-1-2-2 recently because it's been like a fun formation to use narrow-wise. And like I said, I feel like a card like this in a formation like that could definitely be very nice. He's got 78 for stamina, so it might deplete pretty quickly during the game because midfielders kind of move a lot depending on how you set them up in the team. And then he also has 80 for strength with 77 for aggression. So with a card like Gundogan in the team, we are going to be using this type of formation. So we're going to be using the 4-1-2-2, playing him like this. So we're going to have 6 and 6, 6 and 6 for the balance on both. And then we're going to be using him in the right center mid position. And then we'll use the rest of the team as is. Yeah, so the only instruction I'm going to have on him is going to be on balanced, right? So just cover wing, just nothing touched on him, just because I want to see what he's like attacking and defending wise, right? Because like I said, guys, on his previous version, when he does get into the attacking spaces to shoot, it's actually pretty solid. So I want to see if that's going to be the same case with this card as well, because it could just be a base characteristic of his, right? So yeah, let's get into a game and see how he plays. Oh, Gundogan with the interception. Let's go, baby. First time. Nice. Cavani in the space. We don't score that opportunity. Oh, good little play. Good little play with Gundogan. Okay, I mess with it. Man City sometimes plays with like a 4-1-4-1 in the game, so it'd be like a really cool, authentic way of using this card for sure. Oh, see, his shooting is crazy, bro. I don't know what it is. Once I saw the ball bounce that way, by the way, so I was like, that's a wrap. I have to get this right away. Ikai Gundogan. Okay, Gundogan, committing forward, doing the thing. His trackback is actually really solid for a center mid. Like I said, guys, if you want to use him in like a more authentic way in a 4-1-4-1, like Man City sometimes lines up in real life, it's definitely cool for sure. This card is definitely like a more usable version of his card than the last one. The last one was a little bit, it's not crazy great, but this card's definitely better. A little bit of a double ball roll right there to get into the space. Oh, I try to get him on that finesse shot. It's not the finesse shots that I like, man, with him. It's the power strikes. The power strikes are crazy with him. Good little tackle there, Gundogan. Well done, baby girl. Let's get that play started over here. Force her on here. Little pass off. Oh. The tackles, when it's like in their area, they just don't really come off like in a possession-based way, which kind of sucks sometimes, but such is the mechanics of this game, you know? Oh, he tackled at a bad time right there. Should have been a penalty, but they don't... I even felt the contact there. Okay, guys, so for the second half, we're going to be using the 4-4-2 this time. Just going to go ahead and switch Rafinha with Bergwijn. And we're going to have Gundogan playing in the center mid position on the get forward instruction, while Curtis is on the stay back while attacking. Yeah, and the rest of the team will just be as balanced as possible. We'll just put the fullbacks on stay back as well. Okay, cool. Oh, I actually did a first-time strike right there, and it went on his left foot. We scored a nice little opportunity right there. Cool. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, the dribbling can definitely be rough in those like really clear-cut situations, obviously, for the meta concept of this game, but it's something that you have to work with when you're using a card like this at center mid, right? First-time strike. Oh, really off-balance strike right there. I don't expect him to hit that like a monster. This one, however, definitely expect that one to go in. Yeah, when the ball's kind of like faced like a little bit forward right there, those ones you'll definitely hit really nicely. We're going to committing forward. Join the attack when the striker's not there. Boom. 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 Oh my goodness. I was coming off of a fake shot there, man. I had to do like some sort of like touch for it to come off well. Those are really inconsistent strikes after the fake shot. Like I said, though, guys, in like an authentic way, using him in a 4-1-4-1 is definitely something that you can do with this card, for sure. It'd be fun for him. There it is. Oh, son, what are you doing? The shooting sometimes a little bit strange in this game. I just expect a nice little strike, power strike to the far post right there, but the guy's like, nah, B. Finesse shot from there. Ooh, Gundogan. Oh, we got that. Look at that. Good goal, Gundogan. The shooting is kind of coming off strangely right now. Like, I'm hitting it to the sides, but, like, they're going through the middle for some reason with really good cards. Oh, I actually got that? Oh, these passes, man. Oh, this game, eh, guys? Like, why do I deserve to get that ball? Alright guys, so final verdict on the Gundogan card. So a nice little improvement from his last player of the month. We ended up giving him a Shadow Chemistry style again to make him a more well-rounded player, to be able to pretty much do everything that he can. Now, like I said before the review even started, this is the type of card that you want to use in a 3 midfield setup. You can use him in a 2 midfield setup like we were with the 4-4-2, but for the full meta concept, there's going to be moments where it will be annoying that he's kind of like pushing up as much as he does while not having the stamina to do it constantly, right? But a card like this is definitely very fun on the attack, but there are moments where his dribbling is going to be a little bit off, and the reason why it's a little bit off is obviously because of the base pace stats that he has with the average body type that he's working with the Shadow Chemistry style, right? So he'll start to dribble more, you know, in a less consistent way once his stamina starts to go low, right? So you can't really overcommit him like crazy like we were with the get forward in the 4-4-2. It has to be like a well-balanced midfielder in your team. So let's just say, for instance, you're using like a 4-1-2-2 or a 4-1-4-1, and it's a 3 midfield setup, right? Like the main midfielders, because obviously 4-1-2-2 is there's a cam, right? But in the 4-1-2-2, you have the 2 center mids and the 1 CDM. So that balance is where you want to use a card like Gundogan in, because He'll commit on the attack sometimes, but he offers a very good balance of pushing forward and coming back. So that is very idealistic in a nice little 3 midfield setup. That's why I keep saying this, right? Because it's very important for a card like this. Because, you know, if you want to use him in a center mid, it's more ideal to use players like Renato Sanchez, you know, players that have the stamina, the high work rates, push forward, come back, nice little weak foot, even skill moves. Very, very fun card to use in those areas, right? But with Gundogan, definitely to use him in that 3 midfield setup to really have fun with him. It's a cool SBC. I don't expect a lot of people to do it, to be honest, at 88,000 coins. Like, 88,000 coins is not a lot, so obviously he joins Sentimental Value FC for me. But if he was Portuguese, I would definitely add him into my team because he's definitely usable in regards to, you know, playing in the CDM position or the center mid position. He's just not necessarily a meta card in this game, right? But still pretty fun for what he is. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Gotta work on Pastore now.